Guys, hello. Look at us heading home for the day, and just really have these things on my mind. But first of all, welcome to the Alexander Akabogu channel, the channel where we are all facets, right? We are engineers, we are athletes, and we are impactful in our community. We want to be better than good, better than pretty good. We want to be pretty damn good and have some leverage for our family to stand on, as well as really enjoy our life. So here, this video I want to talk about today is something that I think all of us are thinking about. AI and how that affects some of us SCADA engineers or us programmers or software developers. Are we essentially teaching, training our replacement? That's really the question. Are we training our replacements? I spoke to one of my mentors, and him and I talk quarterly. He is, an executive at a very large company, right? An executive at a very large company. And I have the blessings to communicate with this individual. His name is Dan. Dan W., I'll give you that. He works for a very large, prestigious company. And him and I talked, and we kind of talked about this shift that a lot of people are afraid of, right? And really, he really wanted me to focus on not being afraid of this change that is inevitably going to happen. One thing he told me that I'm really thinking about is understanding how to prompt, right? Understanding how to organize information, how to prompt, what to request, how to get through some of the speed bumps, because in the past, that brute force work, head down programming, the AI computer could do that way better, way faster, and much more efficient than I ever can today. So imagine 10 years from now. But prompting, understanding the right questions to ask, understanding cradle to grave processes, and understanding how to improve those with AI. That's a skill that I believe a lot of us engineers should learn. One, and I'm going to give an example or examples. And the second thing I want to really talk about is where's the next move for some of us engineers who are, south of 10 years deep, but becoming a principal engineer very soon. And I believe understanding how to prompt and skilling up in terms of presentation. That is Power BI. That is some of these other APIs, or some of these other infrastructures that assist you in turning tables and data into presentational, PowerPoints or graphs or charts or dynamic representations of information, vast information. And I think that is really where we should be focusing. That's where I'm going to be focusing, right? As well as starting this business and understanding that, kind of dumping some of my thoughts and some of my engineering minds into this video, so I can not only refer back to it for focus, but also give the game to you guys, just like I want it to be given to me, right? So the two things I'm talking about here is, one, improving your ability to prompt, to request information, to ask questions, especially to AI. A lot of people have ChatGPT, don't even know what to do with it. They don't know what to do. They ask it like it's Google. No, it's not Google, where you would say, how do you convert feet to meters? No, that's not what you're using it for. Or can I reheat up Chinese food on day 3? Silly questions. What you want to understand is, for example, I'm building, especially for a lot of engineers who understand numbers but may not understand money. as well. So I'm building some type of tool. I'm building a tool that will assist me in organizing my monthly expenses, my quarterly expenses, as well as my monthly income, my quarterly income, into a table that can be controlled through programming, SQL or Python, or whatever the case may be. But then also using visual representation tools like Power BI to show that in graphical form. That is how you want to structure your life, because that's how we see things easier. If you got a line graph that's going up and down, I can easily see how we're doing in comparison to last month or, last year. If I have a big table with just numbers in it, I'm lazy. People are lazy. So understanding how to prompt to solve your problems, right? You can build an application with just your mind now. You don't even know how to. You need to know how to program. Understanding how to prompt. That's actually three things. Understanding how to prompt. Understanding how to organize big or small data into a representation, like a presentational format. 2, using Power BI or any other, Excel or SQL or Pi Asset Framework. Or 3, public speaking. Public speaking, marketing, sales, all of that. Those 3 tools, I believe, are really what's important over these next 10, 20 years. So let me know what you think in the comments. I really do think that understanding how to prompt, understanding how to use tools to turn big data into graphical representations for upper management or customers to see and understand, and communication, public speaking, sales, and marketing. That, I believe, is really what you should be focusing on. That will bring in the money. All right, let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks, guys.